So we all are there on page number 40 again. Question number 3. Once you calculate the range, you will get equable and extreme. Okay. Question number 5. 2 stations which are most influenced by Arabian Sea branch of southwest monsoon. Out of these 10 stations, which place do you think must be getting from Arabian Sea branch rainfall? From Arabian Sea branch, which places out of these, any 2 you have to tell. Arabian Sea branch, Mumbai, correct, and Nagpur we are getting from, that is Arabian Sea branch. Even Bangalore, that is Bangalore. Okay, the next question, from Bay of Bengal branch, 2 stations which are mostly influenced by Bay of Bengal branch, which are they? One is Shillong and another is Kolkata. Even Delhi is there. Delhi is clearly given in the textbook that it receives from Bay of Bengal branch. But then most important or most prominently they are asking, so you will be writing Shillong, Kolkata. Next question. 2 stations influenced by both the branches. Generally it is the northwestern part. Here they say 2. We are getting here 1, but let's take Jodhpur, number 1. And we can also say Leh. Next one. 2 stations receiving rainfall from retreating and northeast monsoons. Winter rainfall. Return monsoons, 2 stations. One is Chennai, very clearly. Which place is very close to Chennai? Tiruvananthapuram. So even that gets sometimes. So it is Chennai and Tiruvananthapuram. Then 2 stations receiving winter showers from western disturbances. Western disturbances, it means north and northwestern part. Which must be those places? Pardon? Delhi 1, Jodhpur 2nd. Okay, Delhi and Jodhpur. Okay, this you have to find out. 2 hottest station in the month of. You will just see February 1st. Whichever place is giving you the highest temperature, those 2 places you have to find out. Tiruvananthapuram is the first hottest, and after that Chennai. So Tiruvananthapuram and Chennai. Very good. Same thing for April. Oh, Nagpur number 1 and Delhi, Jodhpur. So you are getting more. May, month of May. Month of May. It is Nagpur, and there are Jodhpur and Delhi, they are same. And at last June. In the month of June, 2 hottest place. It is Delhi and Jodhpur. Okay? Okay. So afterwards we have now find out Some of these questions, answers I will be dictating. Note down whichever I will be dictating. Question number 4, number 1. Why are Tiruvananthapuram and Shillong rainier in June than July? Actually very easy, because these are at the entry point of monsoon. That time very huge moisture they are carrying. Hence, they get more rainfall in June. And by the time July comes, the speed and the moisture becomes less. This you just understand these questions. Same, why is July rainier in Mumbai than Tiruvananthapuram? What do you think? Which place is receiving rainfall first? Tiruvananthapuram. And whenever any place receives the rainfall, that means the burst, that time the amount of rainfall is more. So Tiruvananthapuram is having the burst of monsoon in which season? In which month? June. Whereas Mumbai is having the burst of monsoon when? July. Hence we say the reason. You just write down over there burst of monsoon. Burst of monsoon in Tiruvananthapuram it is June, and in Mumbai it is July. This answer we have already done. Why are southwest monsoons less rainier in Chennai? Because Chennai is not in the direction of southwest monsoon winds. It is away. It is excluded always. Next you have why Shillong is rainier than Kolkata. Remember your physical features. Kolkata is located on plain land and Shillong hilly region. So where the rain will be more? Hilly region. So Shillong is hilly region, Kolkata a plain land. Then question number 5 I will be dictating. I will be sending it to you later on. Why Delhi receives more rain than Jodhpur? Please use your logic now. Why Delhi is receiving more rainfall than Jodhpur? Jodhpur is coming into the leeward side of Aravallis, where the rain bearing winds do not reach. Right? Whereas Delhi is where? Windward. Just use this 2 words. Jodhpur on leeward side, Delhi on windward. Last question. Think why. Tiruvananthapuram has equable climate. Tiruvananthapuram equable. Not very high, not very low throughout the year. Why so? Coastal region. Because it is located near the equator also and coastal region also. It is closer to the equator and coastline. Next question. Chennai has more rain only after the fury of monsoon is over in most of the parts of the country. In other words, what are they trying to say? That Chennai does not get the rainfall when the whole country is getting the rainfall. We have done already this. Because Chennai is not coming into the path of southwest monsoon winds. Whereas, when does it get the rainfall? During winters. because only over Chennai they move from sea to land. These are all logical reasoning questions actually. If you have understood the chapter, you can write it on your own also. Morning we have discussed Jodhpur has a hot desert type of climate. I gave you 3 reasons. Yes. Jodhpur, why it is having so hot climate? It is away from coastline, away from equator and leeward side of Aravallis. Actually, you write down one more reason. It is located on the western margins of the continent. It is located on the western margins of the continent. This I will be telling you how and all in the next lecture. Leh has moderate precipitation throughout the year. Write down month-wise, not month-wise, season-wise. Summer. Summer, due to the melting of snow. Due to the melting of snow. Monsoon. Monsoon by the southwest monsoon winds. Monsoon by the southwest monsoon winds. And in winter, what must be there in winter? Western disturbances bringing snowfall. Western disturbances bringing snowfall. And the last question, just understand this. While Delhi and Jodhpur, most of the rain is confined to nearly 3 months. Means, Delhi and Jodhpur, hardly they receive the rainfall for how many months? 3 months. Tiruvananthapuram and Shillong is almost getting for 9 months. Why? Delhi and Jodhpur is located on the higher latitudes and Tiruvananthapuram and Shillong is located at the entrance of the Arabian Sea, the branches of the monsoon. So rainfall is reaching first where? Tiruvananthapuram and Shillong. And rainfall reaches last where? Just understand, don't write. Where it is reaching last? Last it means late. That is Delhi and Jodhpur. Okay. While withdrawing, it will withdraw from where first? Delhi and Jodhpur it will withdraw first. And where it will withdraw at last? Out of these 4 places. Tiruvananthapuram and Shillong. It means how we will present? They receive the rainfall first but retreat last. Whereas Delhi and Jodhpur receives at last but the retreat is first. Simple answer. Okay? Okay. Thank you. We will